guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Antonia. If you are a new subscriber, welcome and thank you for checking out this video. So please make sure and ensure you click on that subscribe button right here, or and turn on the notification so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back and checking on your girl. So in today's video, I'm going to be making a vlog, and it's going to be about my university, the University of Abuja. So I attend the University of Abuja. I'm in my third year, and the main reason I'm actually making this video is because when I got into school, I went online on YouTube to search for videos, literally anything about the school, and I couldn't find. So I was like, since I'm here now, why not just make videos for students that are coming here or aspiring students and all of that. So yeah, so in this video I'll be taking you through campus, but it's not going to be a proper campus tour, just show you few places, because school is not fully opened, the hostels are not yet open, so I can't really show you so many things. So the reason why I'm going to school today is the 11th of January 2021. We are supposed to resume February 1st 2021. So the reason why I'm going to school today is because our head of department requested to see some of the students workers. I'm a student worker, not like an intern per se. I work for certain hours and I get paid by the school. So one thing, yes, so this is my number one tip or advice to incoming students or aspiring students. So once you get here, I advise that you study hard, because in our school we have a 5 grading point system. So you should get, if you can make up to 3.5 or above, you are qualified to apply for a job in school. So you get to work for maximum of 10 hours per week, and you get paid for every hour that you work. So at the end of the month, you are making money while studying. So students that can apply for this are second year students and above, second year, third year, fourth year and above, because they want to see your first year CGPA. So if it's 3.5 or and above, so I advise that you study hard, just combine your academics with your social. I don't really have a social life, but if you do have a social life, just try to balance everything to make sure that your CGPA is really high. So yeah, so that's number one. So we went to school. The meeting was supposed to be but the meeting is for 10:45 a.m. So yeah, so that's why I'm going to school. So now I stay off campus. So we have two campuses in the university. We have the main campus, which is along the airport road, and then we have the mini campus, which is here in Gwagwalada. I stay in Gwagwalada. My family house is here in Gwagwalada, so I stay off campus. So the mini campus is okay. I already talked about the location. So the mini campus, the faculties in the mini campus are, I think, education, but I think they're going to move to the main campus. So the second thing I would like to tell those coming in, it will be on transportation, how to move around campuses. So the campus shuttle, you can find the campus shuttle or school bus at the mini campus, and there are also some available at the main campus, just in case you want to shuffle between both campuses. So me coming from Gwagwalada, I just walk to the mini campus because it's a stone throw from my house. I walk there, and then I'll take a campus shuttle, which is cheaper. For the long bus, it's 70 naira and to the main campus, and for the other smaller bus, it's 100 naira to the main, and they'll take you inside the school. So you just need to walk to your lecture hall or take a tricycle if your lecture hall is far from the park, that is from the shuttle park. you just take a tricycle, which is 30 naira. So let's say you're spending 100 naira on transport going to school, but if you are taking the public transport, that one is expensive, not like very expensive, but compared to this one it's expensive. You need to take bike to the park, about 100 naira. Then from the park you need to take a cab going to school, and they'll drop you at the gate. So right now the price is 200 naira from the park to school, 200 naira. Then from the school gate, because the cab will not go inside the school gate, but the campus shuttle will take you inside the school. So from the school gate you take a tricycle, which is 50 naira inside the school. But if you're taking a tricycle within the school, let's say from one lecture hall to another, is 30 naira. But from the gate to the school, anywhere in school is 15 naira, or from anywhere in school down to the gate is 15 naira. So you better know this, because during my first year we didn't know this, so we used to pay 15 naira within, even if it's a stone throw, like maybe from one lecture hall to another, and maybe we are late and we cannot walk the distance, we pay 15 naira, so it's 13 naira. So don't let anybody cheat you. So that's like my second advice for you all. Okay guys, so that's about that. So now for those going, okay, if you don't stay in the school hostel, if you don't stay on campus, and you're coming from wherever you're coming from, off campus, so this is for you. Make sure you have an ID card whenever you're coming to school. So if you're coming as a new student, so if it's your first year and you're watching this video, there's a form called Form 01. So every new student, once you are registering, or once you are done with your online registration, there's this Form 01 you print out from your portal. So you can use this as an identification, because you cannot pass the school gate without an ID. So you show them the security at the gate, and they allow you inside the school. So once you get your Form 01, you go to the university library. I'll show you the university library once we go further into the video. You go to the university library and give them your Form 01, and you come with passport, photograph, and then they make a library ID card for you. So this library card, we have your passport in it, so you can now start using this library card before you get the school ID card. You can use this library card at the school gate or anywhere in school where they require your ID card. And also, if you are coming to school, you need to dress decently. If you are a girl and you are coming from outside campus, inside campus, and you are wearing off shoulder, you're gonna go back home. You're going to go back home, because it is not allowed. If you are wearing ripped jeans, it's not allowed. You're going to go back home. Hello baby, I come and say hi to my YouTube. Go, you're not ready. See my goddaughter. So that is why I even go to school always on my jeans trouser. I don't want any kind of embarrassment. If you see me wearing a dress to school, anytime my classmates see me on skirt or on a dress, they'll be like, so it's safe to be on a pair of jeans, because no one can tell you that this jeans is too short, or whatever. So if you're wearing a dress, make sure it's below your nail. If you're wearing a skirt, make sure it's below your nail. I'll leave things maybe here or here, of things that you cannot wear to school, things that is not allowed. Even your hairstyle, for the guys, last section or last semester, I don't know if it's going to change now, but last section they didn't allow guys with dreadlocks inside school. I know I've witnessed one guy at the school gate. The security man did not allow him inside the school because of his dreads. So I don't know if it's going to change now, but they're not strict with that, but I've seen it happen. So just be on the safer side and carry your low cut to school. Okay, then the hostel. Maybe I'll definitely do hostel tour when school resume, because the hostels are locked and they don't allow anybody inside the hostel until resumption. So I'll show you guys around the hostel. But the hostel is actually fair, not bad. Right now it's not bad. We have two female hostel at the main campus. I don't know about the mini campus. My faculties are the main campus, so I'm talking about the main campus. We have two hostels. We have the old female hostel and the new female hostel. Also for the boys, we have the new boys hostel and the old boys hostel. So for the girls hostel, the old one, I think, yeah, that's the old one. I think they are like four. There are four beds, four bunk beds in a room, and yeah, I've not really gone into the old girls hostel, but the new girls hostel, we have two different room setting. There's one where it's just room for two. There are no bunk beds in the new girls hostel, only in the old girls hostel. So if it's room for two, it's just you and another girl in a room, and it's very convenient. You guys have your wardrobes like separately each. And then for the other room setting, we have four girls in a room. Each gets their own wardrobe, so it's very convenient, it's spacious, it's big, and you have your own reading table. And there's a library or a reading room in the hostel. Like on each floor, we have 3 floors. On each floor there is a reading room. So, and there's a kitchen. They have many kitchens and toilets, which is okay, it's clean. But you know how girls are. I don't know, you guys just can get messy sometimes. So yeah, so that's about that. Then another advice for new students: once you settle down, I advise you go get your I advise you submit all your files. You have to submit about 8 files, which contains like all your credentials and all that. After your screening, you're supposed to submit. I'm sure after your screening, they'll give you the list of offices for you to submit your files to. Most of them are in the Senate building. I'll show you the Senate building along this video. Then you submit. Then you also get your clinical card, your medical card, so that just get it. You might be in school and fall sick. I think is it free or is it even cheap? I don't know if it's free. Oh, it's not free, but it's very cheap in school. So get your clinic cards, and I already talked on library cards and all that. So that's basically it. So let's go. So I'll show you around school, and yeah, so stick with me. So guys, I just got to school. So this is where the cab will drop you if you're using the public transport. So now I'm going to take a tricycle. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys because it was weird filming in public. So this is where you can find the tricycle or keke napep to school. So I just boarded one and I'm going into the main campus. Jerusalem is my home. It's my home. So once you enter into the school, the first building you see is the Senate building. So that's the Senate building over there. Yeah. Listen. Jerusalem, so I just stopped at my faculty of science. So in faculty of science, we have 7 departments: the department of biological science, microbiology, chemistry, physics, computer science, math, and statistics. So this is the microbiology library, and this is one of our classrooms, and opposite we have the biology lab. It was locked, so I couldn't go inside for you guys. So by your left we have our HOD's office, that is for the Department of Biological Science. So
This office right here is the exam office, and opposite the exam office we have the HOD's office, the HOD of Biological Science. So this is our notice board, so make sure you check the notice board at all time. And down the other side we have restrooms, so I'm going back.
And I'm going to show you where I attend lecture. So as a science student, even medical students have their first year class. Monitor. I was confused because I saw one of my lecturers. He did not recognize me because of this face mask. So this is the science theater. So this is where we receive our lecture. I don't know if it's open. I'd like to show you guys what it looks like inside. And then this other building is the physics complex. This is where physics students, this is their complex. This is where they have their lectures. The building, this building, and then this one here is physics complex. This is science theater. So this is the physics complex. And then if you're a veterinary student, you see that white building over there, that is your faculty. That is part of the building. The main one is down behind the uncompleted building. I don't know if I'm going to go there today because that place is really scary. Then if you're an agri student, that building over there is your faculty. That building is your faculty. Then this building is an eatery where we go to chill and maybe read. It's called the Women Association Eatery. So you're probably going to see or hear more of that when you resume. So this is another entry, science theater. So this is the science theater. I don't want to enter because it's lonely and very creepy right now before something come and carry me. So this is where the lecturers stay to talk, so you can see. I think this hall is about maybe 600 capacity or even less. Okay, not up to. I'm not sure. If I can remember or write it down somewhere. So yeah. So I'm leaving science theater now. I'm going to back to my faculty. Okay, let me just take a short cut to my faculty, that is Faculty of Science. So if you're a first year medical student, you're going to attend most of your classes here in the science theater before you move to your college in your second year. So this is a shortcut to the Faculty of Science. So this is the Faculty of Science and this is the Science Theater. Faculty of Science, Science Theater. A stone throw. So if you can see this building over there, that's the school library. I'll probably give you an up close view, but that's the school library. So guys, this is past 11 and I'm so angry because we called the HOD. We're supposed to meet him and we called him. The course rep actually called him and he said the meeting is cancelled till tomorrow. It's not even I'm really angry. Anyways, I'm still going to continue the campus stuff for you guys because I cannot waste this day. I cannot just waste this day. So I need to achieve something. So I'm still going to do the campus tour before going back home. So now I'm going to the ATM. So in school here we have 3 ATM, or we used to have 3 ATM: UBA, Zenith, and First Bank. But UBA was vandalized last section, so it's just Zenith and First Bank. So I'm going to use the Zenith, or I might even use First Bank, but they are really close to each other, so I'm still going to show you guys. So please stay with me. I wanted to show you guys proper view of the physics complex. So this is the physics complex. This is also the physics complex. It's a really big building and it's very close to the science theater. So if you're a physics student, you'll be coming here often. So this is Zenith Bank, and also the ICT center is also at the same bank. So First Bank is like there. I don't know if you can see that building. So that's First Bank, that's the ATM, and then the bank is the main building. So if you're a first year student or you have any issue with your portal or anything, you're coming here to the ICT center. Is either you come here to the ICT center or you go to the, what is it called, the IMS, which is at the Senate building. So I might show you guys what the Senate building looks like, just depending on how things go. So yeah, these buildings are the ETF classroom. So if you hear that you have a class or a lecture at ETF, this is where it is. And then there are some other new buildings there. I think it's the medical student, I think it's their classroom, medical students classroom, like their new classroom. So this is the back of the library. I'll show you what the front view looks like. And then this is the bank that I'm going to.
If you want to park, you enter inside. But another people will not see. That line has not.
So please, that's still road here. So there's to be a shortcut here, like back of the library, and then you come out in front of the convocation ground. So I'll be showing you what the library looks like and also what the convocation ground looks like. So this is a shortcut from Zenith Bank, back of the library to, so you just come out. So I'll show you the shuttle stand. That is where the school bus parks. I'll show you there too. So they were just standing in front of the library, and it was just weird filming. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable, so now I'm going to show you the convocation ground. So these are cyber cafes and shops, internet shops and small shops where you can like get things to eat. So if you're a new student, you can come to these shops for your maybe online screening or anything. So this is the convocation ground. We are a chosen generation. So I think they're having a meeting there, some stuff, so I don't think I'll be showing you guys the full view of it. So this is the front view of the university library, the Samuel Osaigbovo Ogbemudie library, and over there is the campus shuttle park. So now I'm going to show you the Senate building. Again, this is the mocks, the school mocks.
Excellent. All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am.
The Senate building is where you can find the VC's office, and like the most important thing that will bring you here is when you want to collect your original results. Maybe if you have issues with your portal, you're coming here to rectify and to submit your files.
So it's 1 a.m. now and I'm done. So I'm going home now.
I am, and that is when I believe. I am hope, I am peace, I am joy, I am strength. I am your comfort and relief from your stress. I am strength, I am faith, I am love, I am power.